Creating an anime app. First, create a new project. Change the app icon and theme colors. From Build Settings, select D8 as the Dexer and Java 11. From Project Configuration, set the target SDK level. Click on Use Material Components. You can also choose to remove deprecated methods. From Options, Library, turn on App Compat and the Design Library. Import your Firebase configuration file and enable the Firebase library. If you don't know how to obtain the Firebase configuration file, watch the video linked in the description. From Options, Images, import the image you want to use as your app icon. Make sure to give it a name. Also, import the image you want to use as your splash screen background. Now let's design the splash screen layout. Add a linear layout. Set gravity to center. Set the background resource to the splash screen image you imported. Add an image view. Set the source to the app icon image. Adjust the width and height according to your design preferences. Set the scale type. Add margin as needed. I used 50. Then add a progress bar. Next, remove the toolbar from the activity. In the onCreate method, add the following line. Also, change the status bar color to transparent. Now let's move on to the app functionality. Create the home activity. Implement a login and sign-up system. If you don't know how to do this, refer to the video linked in the description. Check for internet connectivity. If the internet is not available, show the user an overlay indicating they are offline. Again, refer to the video linked in the description to learn how to implement this. Add a Boolean variable to track network status. In the part of your code where views are switched, as shown in the video, update the Boolean status. In the More block, if the internet is available, check if the user is logged in. Check if the user is logged in. If they are, open the home activity. Otherwise, redirect to the login activity. If there's no internet, show the offline view. In the offline view, add a retry button. When clicked, call the same More block. If you get a compile error, go to Library, Local Library, and add the Firebase storage library. Here in the extra block, I have placed this block. There are two sets of JFragments blocks available in JSP app. Both block palettes look same, but they're different inside. One uses view binding and other is for old method. They may look similar but are different internally. Now let's design the login UI. Convert edit text into text input edit text. In the text input layout, add the following attributes. Text input hint color is actually an XML file located in Resources. Create a new folder called Color. Then create the file text input hint color. Here's the code for text input hint color.xml. For the primary button, change @pop background tint from @color_color primary to @color/color accent. It looks like I placed the wrong block earlier, so let me fix that by inserting the correct one now. I'll repeat the same process for the second button as well. At this point, your app should look something like this. You can change the accent color to a lighter shade if you prefer. If you notice a white color behind the app icon and find it distracting, you can change it to black for a more immersive feel. Now the app looks better. The stroke color is barely visible, but the app icon stands out more. If you don't like the stroke, you can choose an even lighter accent color. Currently, users won't be able to exit the app as they'll be stuck in an endless loop. Let's fix this by adding the Finish Activity block after launching the new activity, so the main activity closes after completing its splash screen purpose. For edit text, set XML Android max lines equals 1. Also, change the IME option as needed. In the text input layout for the password field, add a XML app end icon mode equals password toggle. Apply the same styling to the login, sign up, and password reset fragments for a consistent look. At this stage, we also need to add a map. Don't forget to add any missing variables, such as strings for email and password. Now everything looks good, but I see a problem. Views with that eye icon are taller, while others appear narrow. My pro tip is to set fixed heights for those views instead of using wrap content. After completing all of these steps, your app should now look like this. We will continue with the home activity in the next part.